Alright, here we are back in our garden. This is where we had to tap all the tomato plants the other day, and the weeds are starting to take over. This is a Colliner hoe, and I've never used one before, but I've sold lots of them online and through my website, so I thought I'd get one for myself and see how they work. I usually get down in here, and it cuts down into the soil real nice and deep, and it pulls it out with the whole weeds and everything.
Ooh, that's nice.
So a lot easier than using a hoe. It is a sharp edge on it. So I pull out all these weeds by the roots, see?
Ooh, that is nice.
And just pull them up. It's a lot easier than getting down there and playing with on my knees.
Yeah, what about those?
I'm getting them. And then when it rained the other night, it messed up my little circles I had around the plant, so I'm going to pull these up. And I'll just let them grow back into the garden here as compost. Alright, I'm going to break this up around here. You need to break it up around your plants once in a while to make sure they can still get all the water and nutrients that they need so the soil doesn't become compacted. And I like to build this little moat around my plants. Whenever I water them, I don't know if it does any good or not. I just like to do it. My daddy did it, so I guess I'm doing it. And that's how that goes. Nice handy little tool, I think.
It is nice.
Come on right on the edge here and grab these guys. See how there's no thing around here at all now?
Yep.
Oops, there's probably a tomato root there.
This is a pretty big root.
Yep.
Okay, so what is the name of this hoe again?
It's called a Colliner hoe.
How do you spell that?
C-O-L-L-I-N-A-I-R, I think. You asking me how to spell something?
Well, I'm just not sure what you were saying. If they want one, how do they get it?
They can go to my David's Garden Seed store on Amazon.
And just type in hoe?
Yeah.
And it'll come up?
Yeah, under David's Garden Seeds.
Yeah, David's Garden Seeds, Amazon.com.
Now, they aren't cheap. Like I say, we don't sell anything that's cheap. And you can find cheaper versions, but they're not going to last as long as this one is. This is a lot sturdier, a lot better made product. It's made up in Maine. It's made in the U.S. It's the only one made in the U.S. The other ones are all made in China. You know, we talk about how companies are putting our jobs everywhere overseas, so we need to be ready to pay a little more because everybody here in the States wants to make a good job, make a good living, so you know, it's going to cost us a little more to provide that for everybody. And as Americans, we should be willing to do that, to buy our products here from the U.S., keep our own people working. Alright, now we're going to go over here to the other garden.